In the previous episode, we started this kind of PPE type thing here with the assassin, basically starting new and just basically not trading or anything. Sorry, one sec. There we go. And it seemed to be pretty popular. A lot of people said they want to see more of that, and so we are back with our assassin PPE, which I'm assuming is a PPE. But here we go. Alright. Ooh, nope, not a mana potion. And in the last episode, we also got to level 10. And so we are going to attempt to get to level 20 in this episode. That is the name of the game. That is today's plan. We'll see how far we get. I think we can get to level 20. In all honesty, unless, unfortunately, we die, I don't see any issue with getting 10 levels in like 20-30 minutes or something. If you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, it'll take a little bit longer, but you know, that's alright. So we'll just wow, we hit every single one of those. Is that to just wait here and just kind of chillax for a second. Now, I do think that the assassin is probably not one of the best classes in the game. I am having fun with him either way, and I've heard that he's really good for stuff like O2 or Oryx 2 and some of the other events and stuff. Don't need that. But honestly, I prefer the rogue. I think that the ability to rush far outstrips the extra damage you'd get from your venom. So that, you know, I guess it just depends on what you prefer. And from what I've heard, a lot of people really like the rogue better. But that's not saying the assassin is a bad class. I mean, we're having fun, and that's all that really matters anyways. So, alright, where's our next one here? Also, everybody say hi to Surfin. He's gonna be joining us today. And we got a Lich. So we'll head over here to the Lich, and then we'll just keep going on our way. I think for the most part, we're gonna hit all of these big quest items first, and then after that, once we hit maybe level 15 or something, I'll take that. That is not what I need. Then we will head probably to the Godlands and just wreak havoc there, hopefully. And we'll unleash the full potential of the assassin and see what he can do. So that's probably what I'm going to be doing. He was asking what I'll probably max first. Probably either defense or dexterity. Ow, that hurt a lot. Here we go. But we might also do speed. So those are kind of our three options here for possibilities of what to do for the first thing that you... Not that, thank you. First thing that we'll probably max. You know, defense and dexterity are always really good to max because one gives you survivability and the other one gives you more DPS, and therefore you'll get more potions and stuff, and therefore you can max everything else faster. So speed is easy though. Speed is fairly easy, so that's another good one to max first. And for these dagger classes, speed is a little bit more important, just because you're gonna want to kind of circle around people and stuff. So actually, it's really important for a lot of classes. For instance, for sword classes, because you're so close to them, especially like let's say the knight, right? You kind of want to get in, pop your. Ooh, is that better? It is. All right, a little upgrade there. Get in, pop your shield, and then get out of there. So speed definitely would help for that. And, alright, cool. Ooh, what was that? Oh, that was that was what we just dropped. I have an assassin slime skin. Nice, man. I think, do we have this assassin slime? We have 2 slime skins. I can't remember which ones they are. Yeah, I don't remember. So, I like the slime skins, but I think there's other better ones out there. But I think just having skins in general is nice. Obviously, Surfin has the snowman skin, which is the one that I prefer to run on the knight. it was given to me by one of you guys. So that's always makes it a little bit more special, of course. And of course, on Nilly's Realm, you just get all the skins unlocked from the get-go, so you can just run basically whatever you want, which is nice as well. You don't have to pay exorbitant prices to get something and or not be able to get something because nobody is selling it any longer. So, which is one of the good and also the bad things about, let's just call it DLC in general, and also pre-order bonuses. So pre-order bonuses used to be like, well, I have a Gears of War remote control tank thing sitting behind me, right? Alright, I was just gonna check that. I'm gonna leave this because he's all buffed out. So I have a Gears of War 2 remote control tank thing that was given for free as a pre-order. I have some little minifigures that I got from Overworld 2, which are really awesome. I have 2 of them. I wish I had the other 2. They seem to have kind of disappeared off the planet. I can't even find them anywhere, which is annoying because I'd love to buy the other 2. And so if you have the other 2, I have green and red, I believe. So if you have brown and blue, or one or the other, and want to sell it, let me know. Either way, that's what you used to get for pre-order bonuses. You used to get really awesome stuff. Now it's like, we'll give you a skin that you can only get if you pre-order, and that skin took them like 20 seconds to make, right, in Photoshop, and now they're just peddling it in front of you, dangling it like a carrot, saying, if you don't pre-order this game, then you won't get this zebra skin for your M1911 or something. It's like, who cares, honestly? It's a game that you'll probably only play for a little bit, and then you'll drop it and play something new, because there's just tons and tons of really awesome games that are coming out recently. That looks like a different int, so we'll probably go for that one. And, oh man, and don't get me started with some of the BS that some of the big guys are trying to do, like the augment your pre-order that they tried to do a while ago, which was basically you get more pre-order stuff as more people pre-order, so you're supposed to like peddle it to your friends like a Mary Kay product or something, and hopes that you'll get more stuff. And that was just awful. That was just awful. Not to mention you didn't get all the stuff. You only had to, you gotta pick one. It's like you get this gun or this jacket to wear or something. It's like, you know what, screw off. We don't need this in our industry. So, alright. We'll let him do his little angry waking up moment here in peace, and then we'll attack him. Alright. Somebody told me that when he says you will die is when he comes out of that. So the only bad thing about the Ents is that his text is right over where his shield up at the top is. So, alright, he said you will die. That means he's gonna pop out really quick. There we go. We're gonna try and do as much damage to him as possible, which was not a lot, it didn't look like. Alright. Gotta watch out, because other stuff will want to join the fight as well. Alright. Oh, we leveled up to 13. 1 or 2 more and we'll hit the Godlands. How's that sound? Alright. The time it takes for that to travel is the time it takes for him to get back into shielded mode, which is a little bit annoying. Let's kill this guy really quick, because he's going to be annoying here as well. Alright, perfect. Anything good? Oh, there's a dagger that's slightly better. Awesome. So, yeah, so I try not to pre-order. There's a few things I'll pre-order because I just know, well, you don't really know, but they have a good track record of stuff being really good. Like, for instance, The Witcher 3, right? The first 2 games were amazing, so there's a good chance that the third one's probably good. But that's already gone. You know, it's already out. So, but I tend not to pre-order, and because honestly I don't have a lot of money to spend on games, at least not yet, you know. And so I have to choose my battles wisely and buy something for $60 or wait a few months and buy it half price. You know, you still get the same game generally, and so that's usually what I prefer to do if I can. So, unless I can source it cheaper. But not, they have those weird, like, key reselling sites. I think those are a little bit shady. I'm not quite sure about those. Oh, this guy is like, he's smart enough to jump out of where you're throwing your bombs. Ah, what a smart little cookie he is. Alright, so let me know what you guys think. Do you pre-order? Do you not pre-order? It used to be that if you didn't pre-order a product, then you didn't get it right away. There literally was not enough product to go around, and whoever pre-ordered it would get it on day one, and then they would sell out, and then you wouldn't get it until the next time that the sales came in, right? So that was like Halo 1, Halo 2 era time. Since now, now everything's digital. You can get it immediately. There's no, that doesn't happen anymore, So I don't understand. It's just a way for companies to make money before you can actually see the product and see whether or not it's good, or possibly buy it before you see how broken and glitchy it is, right? So, like all the newer Assassin's Creed, which the new one actually looks, a lot of people saying is okay. All right, let's try again there, SeaOtter. A lot of people are saying the new one is actually really good, and it's not as bad as the other ones. Probably not as good as Black Flag, mind you, because that one was still the best one so far. And mostly just because you could do other stuff other than Assassin's Creeding all the time. You gotta be a pirate and do naval battle stuff, and then you could go Assassin's Creed for a little bit, and then you'd do it over again. Oh my god. This is intense here. This is not how I'm gonna die. I refuse. I refuse to let this kill me. Alright. The problem is they keep spawning these little blue guys. And they keep healing each other, which is not good. Okay, we got one down. There's two. Okay, perfect. Alright. Well, that was a little bit hectic there. What we were talking about before, pre-orders. It used to be that you just wouldn't get a game if you didn't get it right when it came out. Or pre-ordered it. That is no longer the case because everything is digital. So, there's no reason to do that any longer. Alright. I wonder where Surfin went. He kind of popped in, said howdy do, and left. That's alright. He's got his own stuff to do as well, and not just sit around while I try and level up to level 20. That can be really boring, so I understand. Alright. Alright, level 15. That means we probably could start heading to the Godlands if we wanted to. Although we are currently getting our butt handed to us a little bit here. Let's heal up slightly. I'm gonna start heading towards the Ent over here. Although we're gonna get followed and focused. There we go, that should do some damage. Perfect. Ah, look at that timing. Alright, we're getting this. We're getting this. Unfortunately, because we're kind of running away, we can't get a lot of these awesome drops. Okay. That should hit him. Which should kill the lizard. Hopefully. Yep, it did. I don't need it, but we'll snag it. Someone was telling me that PPEs, you could trade with other PPEs and NPEs. How do you guys feel about that? For me, I think I'd rather just... Oh, they ran away. I'd rather just not trade at all and just only get the items yourself. I think that seems a little bit more fair, a little bit more genuine than saying, oh, you can trade with other PPEs. I don't know. Let me know. Oh, dear God, we took a lot of damage there. Alright. This is where we just kind of run away. And he bravely ran away. He bravely ran away. Ah, I took that whole shotgun to the face. That takes talent. Not really. Alright. There we go. Although this is giving me a lot of experience, which is nice as well. Alright. Okay. I'm just waiting for the chance to get focused and die. Okay, there we go. We leveled up. Cool. Don't need that. Actually, I think we just dropped that. Wow, we made a little circle there. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Also, let me know if you want to see more of this. If you prefer to watch stuff like this, or you want just messing around with our characters like we normally do. I'm down for either. I'm having fun either way. So, I can't imagine that watching somebody level up to level 20 is necessarily the most entertaining video of all time, but hey, if that's what you guys want, I'm not going to say no, you know? Alright. There we go. And of course, maybe it'll be a little bit better once we actually hit level 20. There's a skull shrine up here, which is probably not what I want to do. We are level 16, which means that we could potentially roam the Godlands. And let's try not to immediately die. That looks like a good group. Okay, cool. So stay with the group and dodge a lot. Alright, here we go. Oh, wow, they took care of that quickly. Nicely done, guys. I am staying with you guys. I have a feeling this is how I'm going to level up the best. Alright. Cool. Let's not run into that. Thank you. Also, this guy is tanking all this damage from me, which is nice as well. I hope he's doing that on purpose and not just because he's bad at dodging. I say as I take a bullet to the face. Alright. There's another group here to the right, which might be good for us as well. Let's check these guys out. Looks like there's a few more people here, which means we might be a little bit safer, which I think would be better. Alright, cool, level 17. Oh yeah, we're gonna hit level 20 in no time here. Alright, cool. I say alright a lot. I gotta stop that. It's like saying right? So, I say so a lot too. Oh my god, I gotta stop this. I had a few people arguing on one of my videos whether or not Realm is pay to win or not. On the first episode that I recorded of this game, which was 2.5 years ago, I said that there were some pay to win aspects in Realm. There we go. Alright, we're actually helping out now, which is good. Specifically with the pets and the fact that you could buy top tier gear with money from the Nexus. Even though this game is permadeath, so you'll lose it if you die, that is still somewhat pay to win. So let me know what you guys think. I can see how some people would say it's not necessarily pay to win because you'll just die and lose that gear if you're bad anyways. It's not a permanent thing, right? Oh, hello. Oh. R.I.P. Godier. I'm gonna go with Godier, just because of that song, which I haven't heard in a really long time, actually. So, buying good feed power or treasures. Alright. So, yeah. Pay to win. Oh yeah, so I kind of consider this pay to win. I wouldn't consider Nilly's Realm pay to win, because you pay with fame, not with real money, and that fame is gotten or received or gained from playing the game and from nothing else. You can't buy fame or anything. It's just used from playing the game. And so that is why I wouldn't consider Nilly's Realm a pay-to-win game. This game definitely has pay-to-win elements in it. I wouldn't say it's necessarily really pay-to-win. Like, there's a few other games, especially like mobile games in general and stuff, are generally a lot more pay-to-win than others. But either way, you're still paying money to get good items and stats. I'm going to say and stats because you don't get stats with your pet, but you do get healing and all sorts of good stuff. You are paying money for better stuff than people who wouldn't pay money. And the people who get it by not paying money have to play a lot longer to get some of that than you would if you bought it. For instance, like a legendary pet or something. You know? I think someone did the math and it was like a few $100 to get a legendary pet. Maybe even more than that. But it's many hours to actually grind it out yourself. So, I don't know. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. Okay. Ooh. There we go. What do we got here? Nothing good. I think I can take stuff if people drop it. Not like if they drop it for me, but like this, right? Because we found it. I think that's okay. Not like if they see me and drop it in front of me, but if it's just sitting there on the ground, I think that's okay. So, if not, let me know and I'll refrain from doing that in the future. It just seems like, you know, it's logical that would be okay. Alright. What do we need next? Oh, we need to not die. That's what we need. Alright. T3 and a T1. So both of those would be good to have. And of course, more... Oh, we hit level 20! I didn't even notice! Hurrah! Alright. And of course, better armor would be good too. Actually, we could really do with better everything right now. Alright, so we're level 20. So let's just see what this baby can do. Hopefully get some better items. Maybe do some sprite worlds or something. Which I'm not quite sure if I want to do in this state. Just because we don't have a lot of defense or anything yet, so... But we'll see what we can get from drops and such. Maybe do some dungeons, and then we'll call that an episode. Oh, hello. That was a lot of damage we took to the face there. That was not fun. I miss my knight. Why can't I have a knight? Ah, that wasn't perfect by any means. Alright. We also don't do a lot of damage. It'd be really nice to do more damage here. We have, I guess, decent armor, I suppose. T7. It's not decent enough to sell to anybody, so I guess I wouldn't consider that necessarily decent. It's okay. It's alright. Oh, it is taking us a really long time to kill this guy. Okay. And I guess we can start with dexterity. That'd be a good one. Alright, you guys have fun. Clan. That's not a clan, you silly Billy. Alright, you guys have fun with that. I'm going to head over here. Okay, that was a good lead. Ooh. Oh, there's an abyss. I don't really want to do an abyss right now. I'm just throwing that out there. It's not something that I think would be good for us at this present moment. What else we got? Oh, 2 abysses. Oh no! Surfing! Surfing! Poor guy. Poor guy. Let's head in here. Let's try it. We're gonna give it a shot. This is one of the easier ones that's worth doing. Because it gives you dexterity every time. I mean, if it's just you, it'll give you dex every time. And the main enemies here don't really do a lot of damage. You do have to watch out for the purple slime gods that are in here, especially if you're slowed. These dark blue ones will slow you, which is annoying. So definitely kill those off whenever you see them before you get slowed. Like that. There's already people attacking. So, which means we're not going to get anything here. I don't think we're not even hitting. Alright, yeah, we didn't get anything. Yeah, okay, so apparently you can't hit from that distance. Okay, now we know. I wasn't sure. I think you need 8 range. Yeah, I think it's 7 or 8 range you need. So, what do we got? Don't need it. I've been starting a lot of new series lately. I've been having a lot of fun with them. And they may or may not... They may or may not be up by the time this video is up. So I'm not going to tell you what they are. I'm going to leave them a surprise. But I'm really excited because I'm having a lot of fun with these games. So it's always fun to play games. Okay, this is going to sound weird because I say it all the time. It's always better to play games that you're having fun with, right? So I have fun playing Realm, and so I record Realm. I've been having fun playing Paladins, so I might be recording Paladins, right? Or The Binding of Isaac, or whatnot. Binding of Isaac, funnily enough, is one that I have fun playing, but probably not as much as the other games I record. You know, I have a lot more fun playing this and some of the other games that I've been recording than I do Isaac. Alright, let's see if there's something good in here. There we go. Alright, is there still a snake in here? There is. Oh, good. Alright. Oh, I was hoping. But nope. Oh look, we're twins. We're twin assassins. Alright. Nothing good. What else can we, let's just head this way, because he's probably, yeah, he's level 2. So hopefully he'll come with us. I don't want to lead in, well, I'm gonna head to the Godlands. But I don't think he should necessarily follow us. But he might be okay. He's usually pretty good. Alright. Okay. And no snake pit, unfortunately. Alright. Of course, it's super easy to get killed. I have a feeling like we don't have a lot of defense, do we? No, we don't. Alright. So we gotta really watch it. We can't play this guy even close to how we play our knight. So... Alright, which, I mean, makes sense. The knight's the tankiest character in the game, which is why I love playing it. So... But I've been playing knight so long that I've been using that as a crutch. I think that's the problem that I'm having transitioning to other classes. So... Alright. Let's see. I thought there was another... Yep, there you are. You're almost dead. Yep, so I've been using that as a crutch, so we need to break out of that, and maybe playing an assassin is the best way to do that. Maybe so. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how long we last here, if we're doing alright. Of course, if I just kind of jump into waves of enemies like that, then... Oh, surfing! I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I didn't even know you were there till you were dead. R.I.P. my friend. Dose. R.I.P. part 2. Alright. Ooh, anything good? Probably not. Nope. Alright. So I think we're probably going to leave it here. Oh. There's a rogue over there. Just because this seems like a pretty good place to stop. Thank you guys very much for watching. And I will see you guys in the next episode.